Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 as the Shoshone. So as usual, before I started the recording, I spent some time staring at the map, trying to figure out what we're gonna do today, and also I tried to come up with some long-term plan. Well, I have to say that I didn't come up with absolutely anything. I don't know why, but I feel real clueless when it comes to this series, to the situation on the map. I just don't know how to play this. Not effectively, but how to play this with the tools that we currently have. And I'm mostly talking about our social policies. The more I'm staring at the map, the more I'm convinced that this should have been a progress game. I know it sounds weird, me saying that the game should have been progress, but I'm really starting to think that it was the case here. On the other hand, I had no idea how the map is gonna look like when I started, so I couldn't have known that we won't get any yields from barbarians, for example. So I can't change things that I've done already. I just have to come up with a working plan how to play this game, and I'm not even gonna say how to win this game. I just to play this game that it doesn't look like a complete disaster. And I'm really not sure what to do here. I think what I have to do, I have to get the remaining settlers, get our last two cities that we want to settle for a while. I think it was here and here. Then we also want to get military theory for barracks, and we want to build barracks as soon as possible. Once we are done with that, let me check one thing. What do we want to do after military theory? Then we want to go ironworking. Hopefully, with barracks, we'll be able to research stuff a little bit faster. Because currently the rate at which we are researching text is just disastrously low. So when we get the barracks everywhere, and when we increase the number of units that we currently have, there's no way I'm gonna declare a war with 9 units. We need to get that to 20 maybe. And then we have to find a target that's gonna work like a source of extra yields. You'll be just fighting to kill units, maybe to pillage some tiles, plunder some caravans. Just try to find any extra yields that we can. And we will be playing this way until we get spies, and spies help us to catch up a little bit. I'm not sure if it's gonna work, if we'll be able to stay competitive. It's possible that in 2 eras I'll just give up because we'll be too far behind. I can definitely see that happening in this game. I'm not giving up right now, but usually I have a pretty good idea how the game is going to develop, and in this case I don't like what I'm seeing. Well, we'll try. Someone asked if I would declare on someone just to, for example, here in this case, to plunder the caravan. I think I will do that. There is no reason not to. Probably wouldn't do that with Netherlands right now. They are too close, but we can do that with Venice. So I'll probably try to get the scout somewhere. First, we'll scout the territory, see how many caravans we could potentially steal. And then we will try to get some extra gold. We need to upgrade a few units already. What else? We need to buy some units. We don't even have garrison in 2 cities. I want to have the archer here, and I'm probably gonna leave the spearman here as well. I'm a little bit nervous that Theodora may do something stupid. So we're gonna need a garrison in our capital. That's what? That's 10. Basically, with 10 units, we have our garrisons covered. So then we're gonna need 10 more units. That we'll be able to move around the map somewhat freely and maybe try to fight William. I mean, fighting a tech leader, that's a bad idea. But well, one step at a time. If I'm looking too far into the future, I'm getting more and more depressed. So first, military theory, barracks, settlers. Let's start working on that, and then we can think about other things. How far can we see from here? Not far enough. Well, you don't have to worry about this caravan. We should be able to catch this one basically whenever we want. We want to find other caravans. Chariot Archer, there is another one. I'm probably gonna check if there is anything interesting here before I declare the war. I was even thinking about waiting for iron working, because if we get those caravans in classical era, we will get a little bit more from them. Maybe I should do that and just use these, what is it, like 30 turns, to do some exploring. If I get the extra money right now, what would I do with that? I would get the archer a little bit faster, perhaps. I can train an archer in what? In 5. There is nothing for me to build in the capital. I could do that. I could do archer after the settler and then go barracks, so I don't need the money right now. Yeah, let's wait for classical era with those caravans. Also, we'll get some extra money here once we get those elephants, which is in 7 turns. So maybe I can even... I'm not sure. We could probably get 2 archer. Yeah, let's stick to the plan. Settler, archer into barracks. Keep working. Now we can finally end the turn. Look, one of the main reasons why I'm a little nervous about our situation is that we have potential enemies on all sides. It won't take long for Shaka to settle this area. And then we have a border friction with him. We are the only target at that point. So I expect the war with Shaka in like 150 turns. There is most likely nothing I can do about it. I'm not sure about Theodora. She is hard to predict. And then we should have 2 relatively peaceful neighbors on this side, but I might be forced to declare on one of them if I want to get something from authority. And just like fighting here, then here, and be in constant danger that Theodore tries to take advantage of that. We just can't defend the territory. Oh well. Let's keep going. What is this? Tactician from Melbourne want you to capture Nijmegen. Really? Melbourne. Here. That would be a good one. We need the experience. But we need a lot more units before we try this. Not just because we're gonna need them for the war, but also because we want the experience for as many units as possible. That's a good quest. Next. So I have to keep an eye on settlers. I don't want to lose these locations. Jerusalem seeks, what was it? Monaco? Morocco. Yeah, we should be able to do that. Jerusalem. I still don't remember where the city-states are. Oh, Jerusalem is here. What's the reward? Well. Damn it. Can't go this way. Where is the spearman here? Oh, one thing that I forgot. Someone said I should be working the forest bison, and I really should. So it doesn't really matter that much right now because it's not gonna change anything on the settler. But long term, I definitely should be working this style, of course. Now, what was the plan? Archer. What are we working? Maybe I should buy the iron and sell it. I'm just checking when are we gonna need the iron. You could go with swords, but swords, while they're of course stronger than spears, they are a lot more expensive. One swordsman costs you 3 to 5 gold per turn, because it needs the iron that you otherwise could sell. I think what we want from ironworking is just the catapults. And in that case, we won't need the iron until a Renaissance era. So we can just sell it and get a ton of money out of it. Okay, so it's gonna be the next thing that we buy. And where is our closest worker? Oh, wait. How long would it... Oh, that's too long. I'm probably gonna buy a worker for the money that we get from the city-state quest. We have what? 1, 2, 3 workers. Excuse me. This is step thing. Do I have a unit around here that could just quickly grab him? I mean, I could use the archer, but this is a bad timing. Like, I'm so not ready for a war with the Netherlands. If anything, I should try to steal a worker here, but now when there are skirmishers running around, our scout suddenly isn't quite as strong. Next. Vancouver desires Petra. Well, that's not gonna happen. Oh yeah, now they're at the Barbarian, so they're spawning on the other side of Melbourne, and Venice is getting all of it. Oh right, I completely forgot about these puppets that they can get. Venice can have a maximum of 3 colonia. How much money are we missing? Next. Probably shouldn't. Just realized that declaring on William might not be the best idea. We could have a really good friend in William once he spreads the religion. And I don't want to fight Austria at all. I mean, I could probably set up some defense here. I'm not sure how exactly I would do that. Well, and Genoa is on her side. Not for long, though. Thinking if Theodora could be our target. Checking which tiles would benefit from the granary. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna switch to the barracks next turn. And look at that. We will get the Pantheon. Looking for culture. Remember, we're gonna lose the Pantheon, so we want to get as much as possible right now. I think the maximum immediate yields would be God of All Creation. How much would that be? Like 4 to 5 fate per turn. We are prioritizing monuments a lot. It would be only one culture, unfortunately, but then we would be getting food production, gold, science, in the capital for every 2 pantheons ever founded. So I guess that includes our pantheon, which makes it 8. So that would be for every 2 pantheons. So it would be +4 food production, gold, and science. It's not bad, but I still think that we might be able to do better. Goddess of Wisdom would force me to work specialists, which I probably don't want. It is tempting, though. We won't have the Pantheon long enough for a God of Protection to be worth it. Yeah, I think I'll go with the good of all creation. Let's see if we get +3 or +4 science. We are at 11. Yeah, at +4, so our own pantheon counts as well. Yeah, that will help speed up the research a little bit. Now the question is, how quickly is William going to be spreading his religion? I'll be doing happiness by 63. You know what? You're gonna fix that. No, no, no. Wrong. I thought that we are about to finish this tile. Next. Let's get the second elephant. The yields are not the greatest, but we'll be able to sell one. Should probably stay here. Finally, we'll get the garrison. I think I accidentally misclicked here. So let's return. The caravan is going through this tile, and then the other one is moving this way. I have to remember where I send the scout when I declare the war. I want to just get my money and then run away. I don't want to accidentally lose the scout. Next. Okay, how much money do we have? 325. This is over, so I can send one archer here. Oh, come on. Another archer. Oh, here. And then the warrior is gonna... Well, can probably stay on the hill. The border might just reach him. I want to upgrade my units next. Okay, once again, which quest do we have? Find Marco, get Nijmegen, build Petra, so nothing that we can do. Should probably keep the money for upgrades. Next. Shaka on 100% happiness. Holy crap. How's William doing? Not that great. Can we sell something or trade something? We don't want to trade with William, because he'll always get more out of it. What do our cities want? Tobacco, which we could get from Venice. Can we get 1 gold per turn on top of that? No. Sure. This deal is gonna end in a few turns, so we'll just basically using it to proc Deal of the King Day. There. What about the elephants? Can we get some cash? How much money do you have? Quite a lot. Can I buy with 120 gold? A building? Kind of want to get the council faster. Next. Oh, look at William. Can we make it in time? Yes. He is probably going for the same tile that we are. Even the game is suggesting that I should settle there. Okay, he's not gonna be happy about that, but who cares? This one, where are you heading? Maybe here. Should probably buy this tile, or at least keep... I should send a unit here. Just in case someone tries to settle on this tile. I can block that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is viable, but that's it. Nothing else here. Oh, well, this tile is viable as well. I can technically block that as well, but that would be ridiculously expensive. I won't be able... technically, I might be able to get farm triangles somehow. It's very unlikely. I'd have to probably conquer Genoa. I'm thinking if I want to build the encampment. Yeah, sure, let's do it. I think I'm gonna give the salt to this city. I even give the farm and the salt to it. Well, for now, I'm gonna keep this locked. How long until it's fixed, by the way? 3 more turns. Next. Yep. He didn't like it. Look at Sheka bullying everyone left and right. And he is starting to settle this area as expected. Now the question is, can he squeeze one more city somewhere here? 1, 2, 3. This is too close to Wittenberg. This one, 1, 2, 3, is close to his own city. This one is viable. I can block this one. So these 2 tiles. What we need is for Shaka to settle here and start fighting Venice. Next. It's gonna be a good tile. Oh, this could be the way how we get the missing culture. I realized that we can get culture from our unique tile improvement. Huh. Problem is we need roads. It's not like I can immediately start spamming those encampments. There's so much that we need. Probably have to get one more worker. I know that I wanted to give the tile over, but it would slow down the growth of the capital, so I think I'll have to delay that until I at least fix this tile. Okay, how many spearmen do we have? 3. Probably gonna need 1 here. Need like 4 more at least. So if I do 4 spearmen, we get what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still 5 more barracks. We can do like 6, maybe even 7 spearmen and then like 3 catapults. Okay, I'll just queue up 2 for now. Wait, I wanted the worker. Ah. There, worker and then the spearman. Next. Okay, Byzantium, show me your religion. Really? You founded Buddhism? Who founded Eastern Orthodoxy? Because that's usually the religion that Byzantium picks. Oh. Well, someone founded it. Wait. Did she take a pantheon as an additional belief? Just 2 pantheons. Okay, God of the Sea. We have... Actually have all coastal cities. Wouldn't have that many fishing boats, but we'll get +2 food, +1 fate everywhere. Then... wouldn't get much here. There are some camps, of course, that we have. Wait, bison is a camp, right? Bison isn't pasture, and we will get bison everywhere. Don't care about the founder belief, and the last one, 5. When a citizen is born, to all city yields every time. Okay, so this is city specific. This is not +5 in the capital. Oh. I guess because of the extra belief, we should get her religion. Yeah, you don't want the Austrian religion. How much would we have to pay for a Spearman 68? So they're 200. We are making what, 30 gold per turn? So I can just wait and buy a Spearman. What else is there to do? This might be better. Who got Terracotta Army? It wasn't William, and William is hostile. He really didn't like me taking this spot. Please tell me that Shaka didn't get Terracotta Army. Well. Oh, by the way, I wanted to check. Yeah, Terracotta Army gone on turn 120. Long before we had a chance to get Masonry. I think these wonders are impossible for a player to get. Well, that was fast. How many cities does he have? 7 cities, started tradition, yeah. That doesn't make much sense. Great library, pyramids, damn, he had a good start. You're gonna need mathematics. Maybe even before writing, to be honest. Wait, ironworking, then definitely construction for walls, and of course on top of that we get quarries, then calendar mathematics, then writing. And unfortunately I will have to micromanage the roads. Okay, Zanzibar wants the trade route. I hope we can reach it. Not from here. It would have to be... It would have to be a cargo ship. Yeah, I can't send the caravan. I could trade here, probably. It should be a decent trade route. It would be Koshute to Varna. Or even to Antioch. For science... Yeah, I think that's the trade route that we want. Wait, that had to be a cargo ship to Antioch. Yeah. Oh, this is also a cargo ship? Wait. I think it's one tile too far. Can I go to Venice? 2, 4, 6, 8, no. Okay, so the only option is to trade with Austria. That will be somewhat safe. I wanted to go in this direction to be as safe as possible during the war with William that I expect now after he denounced us. We could go to Salzburg. from the capital. But I don't want that. We want to go from Temlock. So this one, Temlock to Klagenfurt. This is a cargo ship. Oh, that should be okay. You need to get that science. Oh, there's the science. And now, the question is, do we declare on Venice? I don't think so. As much as I would like to get the money, we are not making 30 gold per turn, so that's decent. I just don't want to make another enemy. Venice with her 3 colonies or puppet cities isn't as toothless as in vanilla. And we have a city here across this inland sea. Well, change of plans. Let's go exploring again. Should have realized that earlier. I wasted quite a lot of time. Okay, I think we are done with this episode. I'll probably make shorter episodes from now on because I will need to check the map more often. So I'll do like 30 minutes and then I'll always take a break, check the situation. So next time we get construction, we start fortifying our cities. Because right now, if William attacked and sent just a few units, we would be in so much trouble. So we try to get those walls up. And we start working on all the jade. Well, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be enough for a monopoly. If, where are monopolies? Yep. That will also give us a decent amount of gold once we sell all of it. Yeah, so that's the plan for next time. I think we get the monopoly and get those walls. And we'll just keep watching the game around us and pray that the AIs won't focus on us too much. But we are done for today, so I hope that you liked this episode. I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.